Pick more. Pardon? That's right out here, but it's not right. Yeah. Ooh, silly. Hey! Hello!
Hey, brother.
What's up? You see a sky?
Not much. Wow, look at that, eh?
Shit's low.
Crazy low.
I
Wow.
couldn't. I'm wound up from being on that stream all night. And I looked outside
Oh,
and like,
yeah?
it ain't raining. I'm going, I think as much rain as we got and the sun's out, I'll probably find some oyster mushrooms and shit I can eat. So that's
Yeah,
what I'm
thank
going
you
to
for
do.
that stream, man. I fell asleep listening to you guys. It was great.
Yeah, I know. I didn't know it. You were snoring and somebody told me and I took you off. So I don't embarrass
Sorry
people
about
like that.
that,
That's what I
man.
did Matt that one time. Oh, it's
Yeah,
okay.
sorry about
Hell, that's just a
Yeah, I was
body. You
trying to stay awake too
can't
because I
stop
hit my
fucking
head.
happy.
I was trying to stay
Oh,
awake
you
too because
did?
I hit my head on the weights. So, like, your stream helped me stay awake, man. So I appreciate that.
You know what that is? That's a thistle.
No,
Oh, they are thorny. Look at that.
It's pricky.
Look at that
Yeah,
pretty
yeah.
pink bloom.
I think that's what I stepped on the other
Yeah.
day when I was barefoot walking. I was like, "Fuck, that's pricky."
Oh man, that'll fuck up your world.
Yeah.
I just took a couple of dabs
Yeah, I
in
just
it.
came back from a nice long walk too with my dog.
Did you? Is
Yeah,
it
I just
nice
got
up
back.
there? It's
Yeah, it's real hot today, man. It's like
like
80
78
something
here and
degrees.
muggy as shit. This is a wild cherry
Yeah,
tree
it's
right
like,
here. This
wow.
area right here is where they scraped this shit off a long time ago. And it's, I might look in here first. There's sawdust in here where they shredded all the trees. I've been here a million times. Pretty cool here though. I found mushrooms here many times.
Hey, everybody in the chat there, Celtic Cedar, Raven.
Over here. I
Um,
found all kinds of shit back here. I found headlights. I don't know, you know how people are. The deer lay down here too. And there's a funky tree I like right here. Something in here walking around. Look at this tree. Look at all this spreaded mulch, you know what I mean? There's a bunch of worms in here though. That's where I usually kind of get night crawlers. You know what I mean?
yeah.
See, like right here's that's green. That's really damn. There we go. I had to look here this year. I guarantee they're in here though. Much rain it's had. See how wet it is. Usually there's giant night crawlers there. Maybe not. I don't know. I haven't been fishing yet this year. That's like the longest I've ever went. Oh, look right there. I told you. Look. See these? Look at that. These are
Oh,
ink
wow, look
spots.
at that.
These right here, they call them ink spot. See this when they get bigger? See how they're turning
Right.
black? They'll turn into ink, like black ink. They're killer to eat
Wow.
though. I got my bag with me. I'm gonna get these. The only time they're not poisonous is if you drink wine with them. Isn't that weird?
Really?
There's a bunch of them in here. See, I told you, I knew they were coming up. All this rain. They're real delicate though. You're better off getting them when they first pop up. They come up or dead to, like when they cut a tree down and the base will be still in there, the roots and shit. That's usually where they'll come up. And I just like all this rain. I'm like, I gotta find something. Yeah, it's gonna be good. These are killer to eat. You can cook them in butter or however you want, you know. They're good detox. You know what I mean? Hey, what's up, Raven? Don, Nez, Bex, Singe Man. Yep. Look at these though. See,
Good to see everybody
over
here.
there's some coming up right there. They're perfect like that. They're a little bit harder. These are real fragile. Look. I mean, and they'll turn to ink where they'll just be black. See that? Look on my hand. Just all that rain's why they're so wet. See, they're just falling off of it, just sitting there. Yeah, it's crazy. These are really good. I didn't get any of them last year. Look at that. These are huge. These are the ones you'll see come up in your yard, you know, right in the middle of your yard where a dead tree used to be is why they're there. I like them like that. See, they're a lot harder. They don't fall apart. Man, hang on. They're gonna be good. I didn't even make it to the woods and I found them. I just had a feeling today was the day. I'm due, and now I'm really due. I'll come back over here and they'll keep coming up over here now. See those if I got there, but you see these are just not coming out. Look. They look like like a regular old tiny bite store. Look. They call it beef stir. Look at that. Man, these are like making my mouth water. They're really good. They're really about as good as morels, if you ask me.
Really? Oh.
See, look at them. See that? I mean, if I wanted to leave some of them, but if it rained hard though, after they'd fall apart. You know what I mean? Oh, these are perfect right here. It's like poke. I haven't seen any poke this year, which is kind of amazing. But I like to get poke when it first comes up like this, and it kind of looks like a asparagus. Instead of waiting until it's leafy and you can eat the whole thing.
Yeah, it looks like it'd be pretty delicious.
Oh, they are really good. I mean, they're better than store-bought crap.
Oh, for sure.
Because they're free. I don't know. Well, I'm digging it now. That shit'll give you the fever, you mean? Does me.
Really?
You know, there's toads, those puff balls, you know what I mean? That you push them and powder comes out. There's different kinds of those too that you can. Yeah. See, there they are. Look, I say that and they're right here. Look, you can't eat these though. These are the poisonous kind. But there's some that look just like it. I guarantee you, not guarantee you, but more than likely over here there's going to be all kinds of corals and there's I like the lion's mane is my favorite. You ever seen that? It looks like a mane of a lion or a horse. White.
Yeah, I might have. If I seen it, I'd probably recognize it.
And the coral ones, and there's jellies that look like jellyfish. Kind of. Here's the peacocks.
Yeah, I hear that.
That sounds crazy at night. Loud. That breeze over here. I'm already sweating.
Yeah, it's hot here too.
Yeah, I was full of energy after that stream. I was ready to go do something. That's a diaper. My buddy always dug trenches and put diapers in there when he planted his weed. And you don't have to water them.
Wow.
Because the diapers hold water. All the Shasta daisies are blooming. Hey, look, short bus. I can't never say I rode the short bus. I walked to school, and I like it. Look at that rock. Those peacocks used to hang out back here. You just find feathers from them, but not no more. You know, I've seen a white dove over here like 3 times this year. Last year there was 2 of them, and they shouldn't be here. Man, squirrel. Big pizza. But I'd say that somebody probably let them go at a wedding or something, you know? They do that shit. It's usually over here in this field. Yeah, it's too nice to be sitting around, you know? I'll go this way first.
Yeah, I love your journey, Sasquatch.
That feels good already. The only thing is you gotta keep Can't get away from the damn noise of the traffic because I-44 is loud. And you can hear it a long ways off. There's a dragonfly. That's a metal arc there. Yeah, look right there above them trees. There's a death tower. See it?
Yeah.
Right across from the high school. That's sad. Weaponized bullshit.
There he is.
I'm feeling good. I ate my noodles.
Oh, nice.
There's a giant trail marker right there too. I've caught Sasquatch in here 3 different times.
Really?
Bigfoot anthropologist made a video on one of them. Says, "Did show me find Momo, Missouri monster." I'll show it to you sometime. See, look at this old trail marker right here. How big it is. That's on it. That's Mongo, ain't it?
Is it?
That's a oak tree. See, this is where they're putting that road in. It's muddy too. Oh. Every step you take, you get heavier. There's a lot of dead wood down here. Well, it's really grown in a lot. Look.
Yeah.
See, look at bend right there.
Lots of things.
Okay. Yeah, it's water. I bet the water's gonna be running hard.
Yeah, it looks so peaceful there, man. It's so nice.
Yeah, people like to come down here and dump shit. Look at it. Look at that. There's a seat off the riding mower. Look. Look at it. Somebody. Look at it.
Wow, what a bunch of junk there.
What is that? That's not handlebars. Look. Oh, it's a Walmart cart. Look. They took the motor.
Yeah.
See that? There's the handlebars. And there's the seat. Look. Yeah, it was one of them Walmart carts. They stole the motor off of it, probably for shits and giggles, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's stupid.
Wow.
That wasn't here last time I came.
Yeah, it's tore the thing apart in the.
Oh, it's buggy. Whoa. Big time. See that water standing. It's really running though when we've had this much rain. I thought we might be down here working. Oh, the other way. Whew. Man, I knew I should have wore shorts. Holy crap. Look at that. This is a cool place. Look at that. I have to look for some impressions too. Ground soft. I call this Napper Hill, where they sit up here and made all their tools. There's all kinds of. Oh, look at there. Look. See? Ah, those are corals. Look. See that shit?
Yeah,
look
at that.
That's really good eating. Woo! I got 2 kinds already. I had a feeling.
Oh, good day so far, eh?
Oh, this is a delicacy right here. And all this stuff just came up. I mean, it's not so old. It could be like they can grow that much since this morning. I'm not going to take the bigger parts, come back and get the smaller. It won't be small then. I like it when I think sometimes you get kind of in a weird, delirious state of mind. Kind of like a free buzz. Oh, yeah. Feel like somebody turned the air on now. I've been finding those lion's manes out here too the last few years. I found the biggest chicken in the woods a couple years ago here on a big old dead tree. It was huge.
Really? Oh wow. Yeah, but you see a lot of cool wildlife out there.
There's a ton of deer in here.
Oh really? Cool.
See that tree's dead, look. Now look, here's a Y splitter. What's it called? Look, look. See that? See that? This is the Y area. There's more Ys
The
here than
biggest
anywhere I've
wishbone
been.
I've ever seen.
See like that's a big dead tree. All the grass is still wet here. Oh, in here. The old Mongani. Look at that. It looks like lightning. Look at that burl. It just got, look, it's dead from the inside out. God. Okay. Cardinals in here. Cardinals like the thicket. This area right here is a bunch of, all the cedar trees are dead. See them? All the bark stripped off. See, like, see, look right there. It makes an X, but look, another one. Right there, boom. That's what they like to do. Well, mainly because north of this is the high school, south is the fairgrounds, and west is the zoo. So there's lots to look at here. See, look at that. See how that's all made into like a teepee? Look at that.
Right.
Symmetric it is. And you always see trees that fall uphill, which they don't, you know.
Yeah, it makes you wonder how much of that is actual natural or
Well, a lot of it's not nature. People don't pay attention, and they just think it's nature because no one's ever told them any different. When you start noticing it, after so many years, it just sticks out like a sore thumb. And you can follow them. It's like road signs. Yeah,
yeah, that's important when you're going out in the woods, look for those landmarks to know where you're at.
I like that moss, the green moss. I used to do terrarium. Put that shit in there with little bitty ferns and shit. Yeah, that's the blueberry can. It's right here. Look at the little corral there. That's it. And then they were making another one out of there. Like, I used to come out here every single day. And I wrote down and drew stuff. And I know when they change it. Big tree. Like right there. There's little things that people don't notice. Pointing away. See, it's kind of wet. The ground's not as loud. The leaves aren't, you know. These are May apples. Well, the deer probably ate them all by now. That's the thing. Because it's May, that's when they're ripe. Usually, these are gooseberries. Right here. And if they make it to fall, they turn purple like grapes, and they're sweet instead of sour. This right here is one of the first places. That's that vine that kills the tree. This is one of the first places I got gifted, and I gifted right here. There was the deer jawbones on this, right there where this old fence was, and I took them and then I put some back there. The next time they were gone. It's weird. There's still a little bit of fence there. Oh man, I used to have a helmet mount and like a GoPro, and I used to put that sucker on and run through the woods. This is where that chicken in the woods was last year.
Yeah, that'd be a good thing to have.
Maybe drive here on top of it. There's a lot of trees dying. And this place is full of giant grapevines. I mean, look how big they are. This is nothing. These are puny ones right here. There used to be a school here a long time ago. Look at that. The Y. This is an old dump. See, look how old this is. Gas can. Back when they made it out of metal. Yeah, I knew it was going to be humid. It is. The air's, you know, like you felt it's hard to breathe. See, there's a tool right here. Yeah. See, everything comes down to the bottom always. Just go to the lowest spot. This is where all the broken bottles, milk bottles. See, look, they're everywhere here.
Oh no.
Here at one time. There's a hole up here in the ground that I had the jawbone to that dead guy found on a skinwalker, and after I couldn't take it anymore, I buried it right there.
Oh, that's crazy.
See, there's, look at this. That's a half pint, but see, broken. But I find good ones every now and then. See, that shit's cool. It ain't broke. Sometimes I bring a little shovel out here and dig around because you go under below the surface and stuff's not broke, you know. Plus they burned it a lot. Stupid. See, they're all over milk bottles. Old ones. Here's a big one. When it rained, all this stuff, you know, 14-inch tire. You see, back in the day when I had a house, something like this I'd have put in the rock garden. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Here's another one. Look. That shit looks cool.
Oh, look at that. Oh.
That hole right here. That's where I buried that jawbone right down in there. Try to walk. Let's see. See, look at this. He's dead. Goodness, that's hot. I'm gonna put this on the full screen, dude. There you go. Have it there. Ah, yeah. See, right down in there is where. Over here's where you can find a lot of them because it's all dead wood. Plus, this is water. Boom. See, it's a different kind of. Okay. Oh yeah, look. See, I know. Look. Boom. That's 3 different kinds now. These are oysters. They're really good. They're all good though to me. Only side effect it says may cause hallucinations if they're not the right kind. So it's a bonus,
Oh,
you know?
yeah, definitely could be a bonus, right?
Yeah, I'll set this like this. Don't take very long. Oh, come on. Oh, there we go. Yep, definitely a bonus. But these are real soft. And these have just came up since the rain. They weren't here a couple days ago. But I've been here, coming out here 3.5 years, so I know all the trees that produce them already. I just come back to them. There's a whole bunch on the east of here. Across from the high school, there's a shitload of them. All kinds. There's probably like 20, 25 different kinds out here that you can eat.
Wow, that many.
Oh, I got pictures of like pounds and pounds and pounds.
Well, it's like you can really just live out there if you wanted to.
There's dead trees that the whole inside of them will be full of them, hollowed out. There's usually some. I used to get some around the back side of this tree.
Hey, Hart.
I ain't looking at the chat because I'm trying to walk and all this shit's grown up a lot. These are really good now. Ain't that cool? Look cool. Look at that green moss on it. Huh? The birds are happy. Yeah. Usually I like to make mosaics. Look at that. That's old. Yeah, I think it is. This is when you find good shit. Like this is all. But, look at that. All that rain water. That's flint. We start a fire with that. Sound like the cardinal came over here. Yeah, too.
Yeah, I love their chirping. You birds. I think your cam is frozen. Unless it's on me. Is it frozen for you guys in the chat? I'm not sure if we lost Sasquatch or what. Can you guys still hear me in the chat? Well, I hope all you guys are having a lovely day. God bless you all. Strength, peace, and love to you all. Just in case the stream drops, rather. Good to see you guys all there. Give you guys all a shout out. Hey, Boat Gun. Good to see you, man. Hey, Hart. Nice to see you, too. Hey, Neslover. Hey, Raven. Hawk. Orange Like Critters. Singeman. Bex. Mr. Jones.
Sector?
Good to see you guys. Hey, you're back.
I have to fix this back. Yeah, it does that sometimes.
Yeah, cut
I got green
it
in this now. All this rain. There used to be a bunch down in here. Don't look like it now. They shredded that shit with a big old machine. Pissed me off. This reminds me of like the Lands of the Lost.
Land of the Beauty, man. So nice there.
And birds. Cardinal.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go to the woods tomorrow myself. You always inspire me with these amazing journeys here.
I don't even know what time it is. I don't look.
It's 4 here.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's probably.
It's Eastern time. What time zone are you?
It's only 2:58 here.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
See, look, they sprayed this bamboo right here. They killed it. Stupid. And it's been here for a long time growing. See that size? Yeah, there's more bamboo they sprayed. And now it's no good. You can't cure it when it's like this. It's too dry. And it snaps easy. Look at that. Stupid. Ooh. See, I like it when you get a hole washed out like that and get deeper and deeper. Then you can start fishing in that shit. Yeah, that's my person. bluegill. See, look at bamboo. You can't come back up already.
Oh, look at that.
The roots go for a long way. See, there's the purple thing. It tells me I can't go any farther.
Oh,
I found
really?
2 game cameras out here, but they're still
Really?
here.
Oh, okay.
It ain't mine.
So what, that purple flag, whatever, tells you can't
Purple
go down
means no
that way?
trespassing. Yeah, you can spray paint with that too. The guy that owns this land though, he owns the business way over there. He's old. He don't ever come on here. Although the other day I was here, and the conservation agent was here, and they said, "What are you doing?" I said, "I'm live on YouTube." And they said, "Okay, you're fine." And then when I left, a Springfield cop, lady cop, was up there with him. Look what they did. And I think they were looking for somebody that ran in here. You know what I mean? After a wreck or
Yeah,
something.
probably.
They asked me what I was driving. I said, I ain't driving. I was walking. And they could have got me for trespassing, so they didn't. Probably just because they weren't looking for me. They worried about some heathen.
Yeah, the old trick always seems to work. Just play dumb. I didn't know.
Like that sound right
I didn't
there.
know what that purple. I didn't know what that purple thing meant.
Yeah, heathen. Yeah, there's a lot of trees dying nowadays. You see all these leaves on the ground? Never rained in the spring that we had a snowstorm late and it killed a lot of the leaves fell off the trees. Start over. Oh, I think this is a wild rose right here. See that? When you tame them, the more petals. But if you don't keep them back, they'll go back to this original right here, just like that, with very few petals. But then suckers are everywhere. The thorns.
That's pretty funny.
There's a deer, Tim. Look, whitetails. We'll probably see a bunch in here in a minute. See, they're eating my apples. I don't see any. This is some tree manipulating here. Okay, here's one. Yeah. Look at that. Is that crazy?
I just saw that fly by. Was that a dragonfly?
No, this tree. Look how it's manipulated.
Oh,
Look.
no, I saw something fly
Been
by.
bent. Look how many times it's been bent.
Wow, look at that bend, eh?
I mean, that way down here. This area right here. Here's another one. Look. There's a cliff. Here's the, yeah, the roses. That's good. I've already found enough for supper. Look at that. That weird. Look at this. Look how big this is. Just like a little one. Get up here to a whole different area. I haven't seen any gooseberries. I'm wondering if that snowstorm we got didn't kill the blooms off before they started going to berry. It does it to the fruit trees too. See, look at this right here. See how that's all stuck in there?
Yeah.
And this is a locust tree. Look at this. Look at this. See how big these are? Yeah. And this shit right here, it's that stuff that sticks to you. Your pants.
Oh, that's okay, yeah.
Everything in here has thorns or some kind of annoying thing. This is the weirdest fence in the world right here. Look at that. Look at all this. See, it's all shoved in there.
Hey, bamboo.
Hey, what's
We
up,
just saw
Booski?
some bamboo earlier.
The link's down there. You can probably scroll up. There's an ancient deer stand. I was telling him last time a friend of mine came out here, he's 6'8" last year. Got up in that deer stand and I took off. He didn't make it back for like 3 or 4 hours. He got lost in this place. See, look, that's a great line. Look at that. Back in here is where I found all the morels and big ones. That's even humid in the shade. See how it looks? See this cedar tree? Look, all the bark's getting stripped off. They get their salt intake from bark, like gorillas do and shit. They eat the pulp of the wood too. I mean, it's too many.
Even sounds of your footsteps is so peaceful.
This is where those big morels were right in here. They were the last of them. I could just sit down, try to roll and just lay down and just go to sleep right here. Nice and cool, all the birds yelling. I've been in dark fields at night, arrowhead hunting down my butt, and I've had coyote and red fox come right up to me like 3 feet away from me, looking what the hell I was doing.
Just curious, let's check you out, I guess.
Yeah. Let's see, look at that. Right there. See the X? Look at a Y. That right there, look. See how it's made? Look how symmetric. See? That's coincidence? I think not. I know the guy that lives in that house. His name is Dan. Disabled biker. Crashed the bike and messed up both his knees. He can't walk very good, but he hits softball here all the time. He wanted to try some pot. He hasn't smoked any pot since the 60s. I told him I'd come out here sometime and bring some on it. He said he's in it for a treat since it's been that long. Imagine smoking some dank and you haven't smoked anything in 40, 50 years.
Oh, he's going to get real high.
The weed's not the same as it was back then. It's not harsh for one thing. You know, it used to be real harsh because no one knew how to grow it right, you know?
Right.
Like the government, when they started giving that out, it was like so harsh everybody's getting asthma from it. See, there's tons of car parts here and stuff. That metal. See how, look, see that right there? The Colorado Bigfoot will say, that's a perch. It's called deer laying down. Yeah, so many people, every time they go out, they think every single thing is Bigfoot. I ain't like that.
Yeah, many different animals can do, you know, do things to the branches and.
There's an old horse right here somewhere. See, look right there. There's a little part of it. That's a starter. Look. See that? Look.
Oh, wow.
There's a clay pot. I mean, look. People, every time, look at all this stuff here. That's an old table leg to me. I found a lot of crazy shit out here. Because this is their old dump, you know what I mean? Yeah, that's like when you buy the quarter beer out of 40. These are turkey tails that they're tough and it takes too many. Here's that horse. Look. I got another one like this I found. It's perfect. It's missing one wheel. That's a that's a ball. Look, it made by ball even. 1966, I think that.
That's old.
Cars are all marked on the bottom. That's Miracle Whip right here. See, look.
Yeah.
This it's Pabst Blue Ribbon or Bush. These are the ones that had the stickers on them. I think it's Pabst Blue Ribbon. Look, there's Jack Daniels. I know that by the bottle. That's Cairo syrup. More beer bottles. See that's Old Charter. Even shampoo came in glass. You know, everything was in glass before.
Somebody was partying over here.
Oh, look, here's part of that horse. Look, the other part of it. Oh, look. Huh? See that? It's washing back. Look, here's a head to it. Let's see if I found every part of this. I restore these. I've done quite a few of them. The bouncy horses.
Oh, cool.
Oh, look. Come on, come on. Oh, see, look at there. It's too cool.
You got a good eye there.
Look how far apart. Look how far apart they are too. I found that horse like over 3 years ago. Right here.
Well, you seem like you could be probably pretty good at tracking things too, right? Whether it's footsteps or animal footprints. Seem like you know a lot.
Must be over here. Yep, there it is. See, look at that. See that? Look, see there? It's got the pegs for both wheels. And this here's just got torque from the.
Hey, the phone.
Yeah, I'll wait and let it dry out some. I can fix that. I already got 2 wheels, and I can fix it with a hot glue or
Yeah, Bullgun was asking for the link.
Liquid Devcon 10-to-1 epoxy. Got a hardener, and you can mix it however you want to dry. I can work. I'll show you that probably a month or 2 after I get it done. I can sell that shit too, but I usually give it to somebody. Look at that. Apple slices, Fiji. That's a cool bottle, isn't it? 1971. I'm sweating. It's been a good journey. Yeah, somebody drank those 32. I think they're Miller. Them bottles are out here everywhere. I feel like these big rock piles. Whenever they, probably later when they started getting more conscious about the environment, they made them cover up all their trash with rocks. If you move all those rocks, there'll be trash underneath it. Little power pole right there. In that metal. Oh, it's still good. That runs to that house. This is half of this part that came through before here is the city. The city owns it. They own the zoo. Across here on the other side, they've got a frisbee golf course already built over there with the pads and everything. Out in the middle of nowhere. I mean, it's in the back of a big
Have you ever seen any cabins out there or any tree houses?
Oh, there's stands everywhere.
Oh, yeah?
I mean, oh, yeah, everywhere. And see, look right here, look. There's the property marker right there. See it? Right there is metal peg. Yeah. What's the odds of finding that? That's weird, isn't it?
Oh. Yeah, I've seen a couple cabins and little tree houses even on the ground or up in the trees. And some of these, I don't know how they did such a good job, man. They put a lot of time and effort into some of these, tree houses.
Okay, look at this one. Look how obvious that is. Look at that axe head. See that? That's a paleo. That's the 4 natives. Because I can tell by the rock it's made out of. You see, these start coming up. These little orange ones right here. It takes 8 billion of them. They're good though. You see how little they are? They start coming up everywhere. Yeah. Ooh. Hey. Getting jungled out quick. Last time I was down here, there wasn't half as much foliage. That rain, though, is sure greened up everything. You know that
Yeah,
big
it's very
exercise ball you were talking about?
Yeah.
One.
Don't remind
I found one right here. That's where I found it,
Oh,
right
you
there in
did?
that river. I didn't get it for a couple of times because they're huge, you know what I mean? I had to carry it back, and
Yeah.
it kind of looks funny walking through the woods with a big fucking ball.
Yeah, what are you doing with that?
Yeah, like, they just look at you like, what the fuck you been carrying that fucking...
Sasquatching is one big ball.
I've got the biggest ball of them all. What the fuck was that? Holy shit. Man, I've fucking covered some fucking territory, dude. I can't believe how far I am. Wow. Looky here. I found another one. Look. Look, here's another one.
Wow.
Block. Yeah.
Yeah, Bokun's
Crazy?
asking for the link.
And they're running
Link in the
parallel.
stream.
That one's just parallel to that other one I found. See, look, the people own this property. Look. Boom. That's the business. I'm like, the way the crow flies. There's a white wild rose. Yeah, I can't believe I'm out here already. Shit. That funny? That's a buckeye right there. I was walking here last year just like this. Oh, I'm sure when I get there. But I always watch the ditches. I found a brand new Samsung phone, and I looked over and I seen something bright blue, and I bent down to pick it up, and it was a fucking blue dildo. It was like that dildo, a cell phone, girl's perfume. Like somebody got mad and threw their old lady shit out of the car. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what it kind of sounds like, right?
There's a Shasta Daisy shit. I'm glad I came this way, because on the other side of this roadway down here, should be some more. See, look at that. Oh, man. Feels muggy. I was, last fall, I was walking down through here, and I had my guilty mask on, you know that one? And I had like 6 bones in my back pocket, 3 in each one I found. And the cop pulled up beside me and says, "You need some help?" I'm like, "Nope." And when he left, I'm like, "Oh yeah, I got bones in my back pocket."
Yeah.
I'm used to it, but people aren't. Oops, back it up. There we go. Oh, that's a hike. You know, aluminum cans are thin. Yeah, if they do there, they make dog food. But I can smell it. I said, "Can you smell it?" It's like, smells like farina. And people are such a litter bugs. This ain't really too bad here. There's someplace. Swisher Sweet, you know what they're out here doing? Twisting up the patty. Because this is like the last road past the city limits this way. If you go the other way, there's an old little mill, barn, tavern down there. They don't have a name on the bar. I've never been there, but it's got a pool in the back. Whew, man. I haven't been in those woods right there. I want to. I Google Earth all the shit I go to. Yeah, I found that one shit was right in here. Monkey look. I need a good sweat. Every now and then my eyes fuck with me. I think it's all the chemtrails are spraying. Because I'm outside more than anybody, you know. Sometimes my eyes get fucked up for a couple of days, and just this stuff oozes out of it. You know what I mean? And it's like stringy, almost like, I don't know what it is. Pretty weird though. I've had that Morgellon shit like in 2011. At least that's what I thought it was. That shit's crazy. Pulling out nanofibers out of your skin. You can't tell anybody shit like that and they think you're crazy. You know what I mean? That's better. That's poison ivy. Look at that shit. Huge. Cockatoo. Look at this. Yeah, hawks. Look.
Yeah, I see it.
There's a big turkey buzzard up there. Look. See it gliding? Those things are everywhere. I think they've got drones that look just like them.
Almost 4:20 here.
Yeah,
You know what time it is.
We're 2 hours difference, I guess. Oh, there's a frisbee golf course right up there past the woods. I found that day that I found the frisbee golf course, that morning I found a golf frisbee over by the interstate, and I found 2 of them since I've been out in the woods. Here's where the city limits ends.
4:20. Welcome if you got them.
Like I say, fire in that hole. Here's muddy. Right in those woods across the school. That's where I found that dead bedroom right up there. This stuff in here is crazy though. I'll go over here and look first. Found quite a few arrowheads over here. That's where I found that great big one that weighs over 20 pounds. Right here. I actually saw some people in these woods once, a man and a woman, they were looking for deer sheds. And I had like 4 of them. I showed them. Yeah. This is where they find all kinds of crap. Yeah. Well, that water's booking today. See that tunnel there?
Yeah.
This in here gets filled up with rocks. Big rock. It's nice and cool in here too. Oh, that's muddy. Oh, it feels like Arizona here. That's good. It's full of tools. Look at that. You know what I mean?
Strong run.
Look at that one. Yeah. But you can't. You spend all day. I mean, they're everywhere. You can't take them all. I just try not to even look anymore because every time I do, I find something I can't live without. You know. There's some big shit.
You're drawn to it, and you know it's strong too.
Oh, there used to be graffiti in here. They spray painted over it. You know, like, that's too muddy. About 25 years ago, they had one bridge that had graffiti on it. It was just some kids fucking around. And guess who came down here and painted over it? Tipper Gore. Look at that. Look at that some bitch. That's just heavy. Tipper Gore, you know, it's Al Gore's wife. You know, the guy invented the internet.
Never would have guessed that.
Yeah. He was doing some publicity thing, you know, like stop the gangs. We didn't have no fucking gangs in. We ain't got that many now. I mean, if they do, they don't say nothing or do nothing. You know, if you're a smart gang member, you never know that they exist. You know what I mean? They don't get in trouble. They're smart. See, this is, look. What is it? Huh, it's sealed. Got gel in it or something. Yeah, this usually is barely trickling. With all that rain, looking pretty good.
Yeah.
See, look at that big thunder. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that's huge.
Yeah, I'm trying to find a good flat rock. I'm gonna skip.
Oh yeah. That's
They're never around. Oh yeah,
here we
go. A couple of them. Oh, this is cool. Yes. Look at that rock. Look at the
That's a
coloring.
huge
Look,
rock too.
look
Wow.
at that. Huh?
Look at the color on
Yeah.
that one.
Yeah. And when they're wet, they really look cool. Look at this. See, that's what they're huge. Here's a deep ball. Here's another one. Color.
Look at that color, eh? Wow.
Yeah. And when they're wet,
It's
man,
got
they
kind of
look
like
like,
a purplish color.
oh, they're pink, shirt blue.
Wow.
You know, there's no mosquitoes. All this rain, I haven't seen one. Here we go. Here.
Wow, you're lucky, eh? Well, you said before they don't like you, so you're lucky. That's good.
These are heavy rocks. I like
That's
get
the
one
one
like
thing you don't want like me is mosquitoes.
I can skip this big thumb this evening. I'm gonna go out there and do this shit all day. I used to take my kids to the river every day in the summer.
Oh, yeah.
Fish nets and catch crawdads and tadpoles. And, see, this is washed out pretty deep. I could go get my pole. I could catch a bunch of bluegill right there. Oh shit! They wouldn't block that off. Them thorns got watch. I found a bunch of them in here before. All rotten wood in here. This side's a floodplain. Find all kinds of shit. I've rented about 4 or 5 different people down here, homeless, camped out with tents. They usually got high. They always got weed. Most people are homeless, always got weed. You know what I mean?
That's nice of you.
Here's a basketball. Look, Owen. Been out here a while.
Yeah, not really the nice place to play basketball. You ain't bouncing that ball anywhere.
You know, I've always picked up every hitchhiker I've ever seen if I'm by myself.
Really?
Had no trouble. Never had any trouble. And usually, I've got high with every one of them usually, and they got me high. And usually they give me like a road treasure, something they found on the road, like a pocket knife or.
It's funny, this one time I got lost in the forest, same thing that happened. I met with the guy and
Yeah.
I smoked a joint with him and he took me out of there. He led me out of there. It was a nice guy.
I've covered every bit of this many times. I spent morning to dark out here a lot.
Help it up. It was his birthday too, so got to smoke a joint with this random stranger in the forest. Decent guy though.
The city comes
Good
back here.
vibes, man.
There's a Maranatha Village. It's a retirement community up there. It's like a small city. My buddy's a cook. Brings me food sometimes, and people have like a whole house and shit. And they'll take it to their house. The food is pretty weird. See all this clay? That's from blood from the giants. What caused clay to be red like that. I believe that's true. I found a like 1940s trap out here for like muskrat and chinchilla and shit like that. It was still chained to a
that's
tree.
awesome.
It was still hooked to a tree.
Wow. That must have been pretty cool to see that.
Yeah, it's pretty wild here. Look at that. That's the honeysuckle. Look how big it is. That's the base. Old. City used to be back here a lot more, but you can tell they ain't been back here too much. It's not like their trail.
Well, your stream is better than the nature channel, man.
Look. Here's an owl. Oh. I don't know why owls out there in the day. Uh-oh. Hear that? That's that easy to be a tornado warning here. That quick. Just like this. The weather. See, if you hear them and they stop, that's when I like hide or run. Look at that. I still haven't seen one mosquito. I think the chemtrails are killing bugs. I really do. Because I haven't worn any, I didn't wear any spray last year at all, none. And all this rain, you know that usually there's just mosquitoes everywhere. Because they're larvae, you know?
Yeah, they're drawn to the water.
But hell, I used to get ate up, but I don't know what happened, but I don't mind it. That's one good thing the chemtrails done, killed mosquitoes. It doesn't bother me a bit.
Yeah, I don't miss them much.
Oh man, there's a good breeze right here. Woo! Let's see if I just sit here and you can see it's symmetry. Look, you know what I mean, right there. Look at that. See? I didn't come in here for a while after I found the dead guy. I kept me away from it.
Yeah, I don't blame you. That's
That's
one of those things you don't want to find.
You know, I used to act like you'll do something, you know, but when you actually deal with it, it's not like you see on TV. But it kind of changes you, makes you appreciate life. That's for sure.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Look, see, look. You know how many one gloves I find like this? I actually think I have a match to this, maybe. That's the one. I'm serious. I found one just like that.
That's funny.
There's a tennis ball. You don't believe I find gloves that I always pick them up because 9 times out of 10 I'll find the other one because it's usually somebody out in the woods, homeless, or somebody dropped it and they don't know it.
Yeah, you're good at finding stuff, man.
Well, I look. Most people don't pay. Like right there where that flood thing is, you never. On down where we were at earlier, I found a brand new igloo cooler after a flood like that. I mean, brand new with the handle and the wheels. It ain't cheap. But I find tennis balls, golf balls. You know.
Yeah, it's amazing what you can find if you just look.
This one should go quite a ways. Look at that. Always in bank. There's a gas tank. Look, I have a car. Right there. Yeah, fuel tank.
Wow.
But you know, water moves shit like water will move stuff like crazy. See, a lot of people that go squatching, they'll go into a floodplain like this, and they'll say, "Oh, look at that! When water recedes, it leaves stuff symmetric." You know what I mean? Because it recedes slowly. And I hate people. I see people making videos, and you can hear the water on their video, but they won't show it because they're trying to act like Bigfoot made the shit instead of a water flood. You know? I don't like fakery. See people doing that. No. That's when I quit watching them right then. I don't tell anybody. Yeah. Use for own benefit.
Yeah, especially when that's their goal is to lie to you. That's not cool.
Okay, like there was a guy called I can't think of his name. Rio. He was a big Bigfooter. He was from Utah, and he used to be a Mormon youth director and all that stuff. Well, he was a good looking dude and had a good voice, you know. Well, he started getting a big following and getting a bunch of money, and well, I met the guy who used to live with him, and he told me he was faking it all. He was like be behind 7-Eleven, but he'd take bones and stack them up. Well, I caught him using the same bones. He just added blood to them. I called him out on a talk show, and he never talked to me again. And everybody got mad at me. And then, like a year later, he quit and ran off with like $20,000 and all the equipment and everything. And I was like, motherfuckers. You know what I mean? I can just tell he was full of shit. After that, I didn't say nothing. Just let people get fooled. Look, that's a handle off of a DeWalt drill or something, you know?
Yeah.
Hammer drill or something. Look at that. Ah. Ooh, look at that score.
What is that? Is that like a little toy gun? BB gun?
Yeah. It's just fake. It's got orange in on it. Still though, this is old video. I like shit like this. I'll hang it on the wall with some of the art. I like toys, especially ones that are abandoned, because everything has residue of memories, like dolls. That's why I always get the old
Yeah,
dolls. Because, kids love their toys, especially dolls, little girls do. There's something
yeah.
about them.
There's so much energy into it and love.
Well, there's especially haunted dolls. There's people on YouTube that
Right.
stick a camera in a room with a bunch of dolls and people just sit there waiting for them to move. You know what I mean? I got better things to do than watch that shit.
Yeah. Some people are watching too much Chucky growing up.
Oh, yeah. That's funny shit, though. That makes me laugh so hard.
Oh yeah, or the leprechaun.
There's
Little
those
leprechaun.
videos
That
where they
was
have
funny.
clowns chase people at night with chainsaws and shit. There's one
Yeah.
it's in like Spain or it's in a different country, and these ladies are waiting for the bus stop, and they got a Chucky like movie sign that says Chucky's back, and
What's that?
hey look, it's a spinning ball.
It's no blue.
But they're sitting there, and all of a sudden this midget runs out of that sign dressed like Chucky, and these bitches are screaming and running for death. You know what I mean? Here, pink. Hang on a second. Oh, look right there. Boom. Look at that.
Enjoy your walk, Angela.
Yeah.
Good on you.
See, that's just what makes me go to church. You don't believe how many times I go and I walk right. I look down and see, and look right here. That is the top one. There's a lot of flint
Do
in
you
here.
see a lot of frogs or toads over there?
Not in here. This
No.
isn't always running. Well, this part is. I don't know, dude. I'm telling you, I've only seen 2 rabbits in 3 years. And they used to be all over town when I was a kid because they're prolific. You know how they multiply like crazy, rabbits do.
Oh yeah.
There's a pyramid.
There's a reason why they have that expression, fuck like rabbits, right?
Yeah, but there ain't no more here. There's no rabbits in the city at all, and I've only seen 2 out here in 3.5 years. See where that clay dyed it.
That looks like a turtle shell almost.
It is terrapin.
Is it? Oh
Yeah,
shit.
right there. See? I paint them up,
Wow.
and you can take them and make pouches out of them too. See, this is a good place to look because there's a bunch of flint here. Look, these here, they use these for teepees and also for nets.
All the stuff you find is just amazing me, man. Wow.
Well, I mean, this right there is just in the last few feet. I mean, I'm dripping sweat like unbelievable. Let me set this down and put these in my backpack. Oh man, I am dripping sweat. I'm gonna put my pants up when I get back. I got them back out because we had this cold spell. I don't need to wear pants off. Oh, shit. Hell, half the time, sometimes I find this stuff and I just give it to somebody. Somebody will stop me and like, here, I've just found it. You know, take it home and play it. Man, it's humid. But it feels good to sweat. Look how cool that is right there. Got moss on it. See, up there on that side, there's a lake, a big lake, and used to be a Bible college. I used to do the machines there. It was there for 100 years, and Bible college went out of business. It was like a missionary school. They trained preachers and shit. And these Koreans bought it. I've asked them twice to fish there, and they walk me off the property every time and said they're going to call the cops. I don't leave. They walk me right to the property. And the guy, the main guy, their dad or whatever, he don't speak English. And the guy I dealt with one time, he was cool, you could tell. But he was just, he was having to do his dad said, He was looking at me like, you better go, my dad's a dick. You know what I mean? I could tell.
Not much I can do.
But they said, people are stealing our tools. I said, well, don't fucking leave them outside. What the fuck you expect? You know what I mean? Locks keep honest people honest. See, this is Kurt right here. Oh, right over. Found a shitload of turkey feathers last year up here in one spot where something ate a turkey. See that? This is where you can see that right there's that old folks shit right there. It's called Maranatha Village. Oh, see, look at that. That's crazy. Look at how that's done.
Yeah, that looks very unnatural.
See, look at this. See? There's old clay pipe. We got a lot of rain. It's rained for days and days. We haven't had a tornado. Oh, look at this. That's cool. See that color? Now, usually in the summer, I got shorts on. I wear my old shoes and I just go trekking through the water, you know. I walk all the way down the river right in the middle of the water. I mean, it's cool sometimes. There's not too many places, though, I'll swim in it anymore. Too much runoff. See, that's a scraper right there. Just scraping hide.
Hmm.
There's some up here on the side, though. There used to be a, oh, yeah, you see a trailer court up there with all the teachers and they lived up there, and yeah, it's gone now, but you can still see where all the plots were and shit. Yeah, there used to be like, well, there you go. Look, what year this is. Oh, it says Louisiana. Look, sportsman. I used to live in Louisiana. I was born there. That's 1988. That's aluminum. Look at the concrete block. There's all kinds of shit up here from the old days. That lake up there, I can imagine back in the day when that Bible college was booking, you know, all the kids would be out there by the lake sitting there, having fellowship and shit. I used to fill up vending machines long. Look, there's a 2-liter bottle thing. Look. Yeah. Coca-Cola, look.
What
the hell was that? Those are blue jays here. I hate them. They look like them deer.
Yeah, I heard them.
You can hear them. They're assholes. See, there's little red ones. Look. Camera down. I hate it when the camera's not in the middle. This one's on the side. Canny. Pretty cool up here. I found all kinds of shit up here.
Yeah, it looks like it.
The blue jays are loud. Ooh, look at that. See that? Scraper. I can make an arrowhead out of this one now. Yeah, see, they've been working this. You can start telling the pieces up here. See, they're thin, like, see how that is? Like, this is where they sit up here and napped. See, they're start seeing these flakes like this. All these little chips. Because when you make just one arrowhead, there's going to be 1,000 chips from that flake. When I first started, I'd do them in the house. That was a no-no. You step on that shit, it cuts you. See that? Oh, there you go. Good. And see, it sounds like glass. Oh, look. It's hip bones. Hear that? Maybe out. Opening the copper for me. I'll climb up the tree if it is. I don't look up. I mean, I was down here 2 years ago before those Koreans cleared off all the brush. You couldn't see the pond. And I was on Facebook Live fishing. I caught that. Oh, look right here. Caught about 20 fish. I looked up and here they came at me. I had to run. Look at that some bitch. Ooh. That's a bad bitch right there. You know what? I think this is gonna have to. It's not more important than that crap. I can't believe that. Can you? I found like 20 knives probably in 3 years. I found 6 in 1 month. See, this is where they used to back up and just dump shit out of their truck down this hill. Look at that. Idiots. I think I found that knife. Not really $2 either. There's that blue jay. Look at that rock. The red. They used to take these rocks like this, they're flat on the bottom. They take leather and tie around them. Then they hang them in a tree on a limb that's real close to the ground. And then it hung about 6 inches off the ground. And they could take one finger and smash stuff with that rock, up in the tree with leverage and go back up. You didn't have to work at it,
That's smart.
Yeah, they were. They worked with nature. They used your brain, not your brawn.
That's right.
This is where that trailer court was. Oh, that breeze feels good. Whew. See, they just back up here and just dump shit. Idiots. Look how big that tree was over there. Yeah. Look at this. That's concrete. Look. Look, Mother Mary. Wow. Oh, is that? Yeah, that's what it was. Look at that. Look, there's an old pump. Look, the old. I gotta be careful walking out here with. That's basil.
Yeah. You got a gun and a knife now?
Yeah. The other gun. Stop. Yeah, I'm gonna take you that one. I gotta tie my shoes up because I'm getting ready to go through the. I ain't going back through that shit. I'm gonna cut through where I'm not supposed to, but I don't think anybody will chase me. I was in the very back of this a week ago. It's all old people. And I saw this old lady. I said, which way's out of here? Because she goes, yeah, I didn't think you lived here. Why? Because I didn't have any crust between my teeth. I just say that. They act scared of me when I'm walking through here, them old people. It's sad. Everybody's scared of everything. Okay? See up here, look at all. Look at the bricks. See what I mean? Look at it. It's sitting there brand new. Look.
Red.
Look. Look. I mean, this is stuff they used to do at their college. And then they probably see this is that. Oh, I'm far enough. This is that Maranatha village, see? Oh, check this out. Ah, look at this iris. That's beautiful, man. Look at that. Huh?
Wow.
Is that unreal?
That is beautiful.
Look at that. That is huge. Look.
What a beautiful
Oh, that smells good. Look at that. That is unbelievable, isn't it?
Yeah.
And here's the irises. See, there's one right there. See, this is where that trailer court was. Right here, see? There's a power pole. I found a dead owl, a dead turkey, and a deer in one spot here last year.
Really? That's weird.
This used to be a trailer court, see? And that's Maranatha. And that down there See that lake? There's a big lake right here.
Okay.
It's full of fish too. I caught like, I don't know, 10 bass and 20 bluegill a day. I fished there. And see, all down through here, this used to be trailers for the teachers and shit. Yeah, a lot of clouds today. See how old the trees are. There's a tire swing down there, see? See, I step here a little bit more out of view. That's an elm tree. Yeah. If you go back that way, there's tons of old homesteads and shit up there. Oh, thanks for that. That's a hedge apple. They're hard. Imagine back in the day, I used to build some machines here. This is was booming with people and good looking chicks in dresses all the time, you know what I mean? Like a lady in a dress. Hey, I made that video. I made it private.
Okay, I appreciate that.
Look at that. That's where the fence used to run there. Bob Wire, see it? That's where it grew over it. Yeah, it was 9.5 hours long. It had 360 views or something when I put it private. I don't know how that works. I'm not trying to. See, these are hedge apples. And they're dead, most of them. That wood's hard. See, it's another area. Look at them damn fucking blackbirds. There's tons of them around here. I mean, there'll be like a whole murder of them. Be like, I've seen like 50 of them. I don't want those. Oh, look at that. See that? Like, that's an effigy. See, look, that's supposed to be an animal. Yeah, sis. They're like toys. They're a kid. Yeah, I'm gonna count on that one. A lot safer it this way. And my buddy's probably working. I think that's just black band. Oh, look at that hawk right there. See that?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
That hawk and then blackbirds, crows. That's why them crows are hollering because that hawk was probably getting a nest or something. You know what I mean? Or they already got one of their baby out or something. But you don't ever see a hawk hardly sitting on the ground unless it's eating something. Yeah, that's where my buddy works in that building. See, there's a. But no one ever messes with me. You know what I mean? They look at me like, we'll leave him alone. Like a big fucking mole.
Yeah, you have a good presence.
You know, the only time I was last year I was filming and I said, I never had the cops mess with me walking. But later on that day, they harassed me. I shouldn't have said it, you know. Luckily, I was recording. And they asked me what happened. I said, what are you talking about? Back there on the interstate. I said, dude, I've been recording. If you want me to rewind it, I'll show you. I told them I was live and they left. Whew. That's some good cardio there. I've covered a few miles already.
Oh, nice, dude. That's good.
I can smell the honeysuckles everywhere. Yeah, see that there? When it's damp like this. Those are wild strawberries right there. Right here. See, look. You can eat them. It just takes a lot of them, see?
Right.
Just minutes. Sometimes, though, they get pretty big. But you got to put sugar on them. And they, you got to scrape all the little seeds off of them. They get in your teeth. Wouldn't bother me now, but it used to. You know, My nickname has been Batman for a long time. And I used to have Batman tags in my car that were black and yellow. My Camaro that said Nam tab. Batman backwards. And I used to collect Batman shit. Last year, I was walking through here and they just got through mowing and I found a Batman throwing star in the Batman emblem. And on it,
wow,
you know what it said on it? It said Fire Robin.
really?
Yeah, I still got it.
That's cool, man. What a fun.
Look at the different cloud. Look at that. There's a shitload of just different. Look, there's that fucking turkey buzzard. Look at it. Toasted. Or is it a hawk? Look at chemtrail fuckers.
Yeah, which moon name?
That's a hawk. That's a hawk, a red-tailed hawk right there. Uh-oh. Haterville, look. Springfield's finest haters. I hated when they went to black and white. I mean, it used to be that color. Yeah, they're out. Look at the clouds. All right. Should be able to see.
Yeah, what a cloudy day.
Woo! Hell, last year, I went back in the woods and I was gone and I came out and I didn't know where I was. Look at there's a shadow of the bird. Yeah, hawk, look.
Yes, yes.
Look at that. He's hunting. Look at that. Like a kite in the wind. Look. I think a sign when you see a hawk like this. Look at it standing above me. See that? Look. I can look that up. It means something. But I came out like 2 miles that way one time, way down there. I was like, holy shit. The apartments up there, those two right there, there's a swimming pool in between there. And one time my brother, his dad, he jumped on the diving board and he broke it. And he got like $5 grand out of it because he faked, you know, oh, I'm hurt. I mean, he got to stay there for a couple years free too. He milked it, you know. He was good at that. Yeah. Fireball. Them things are everywhere. Like there's probably 100 of those little liquor balls. There's another one. I used to pick them up. I got tired of doing it. I probably picked up 1,000 of them.
Really?
Yeah, I was actually making something out of them. I just got tired of it. I'm like, I'm not gonna make something out of food ball, you know, out of liquor. Look. You find a lot of shit people moving don't know the shit flew out, you know? I usually check these things. Yeah. The cigarettes cost so much, and half the time you'll find, you never know, you find weed in them a lot. Pawn tickets. Because whoever owns a pawn ticket can pick up whatever it is, you know? Look at Bible college. Yeah, that building right there. I used to have to fill up all the pop machines there, and you see how tall it is, and there's no elevator. I have to take a dolly up 3 or 4 flights of stairs, that son bitch.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. It sucked. I got in trouble for jamming my music too loud on campus.
No, I've had that. I had to bring a couch up 10 stories.
How long it been closed? 2003 was the last class there.
Yes, coach.
We're going shopping on you. You'd think shopping carts cost a lot of money, wouldn't you? I mean, it can't be cheap. That used to be a booming campus, dude. I mean, it probably took away half the population of this side of town when they closed that down. But there's like 7 or 8 colleges here. Missouri State's here, Missouri State University. John, what's his name? Guy off Roseanne. John Goodman went to school here. Kathleen Turner, Bob Barker, a whole bunch of people, a whole bunch of stars. Brad Pitt grew up here. He's a year younger than me, or a year older. Always look because I find the craziest shit. Found a phone mount thing the other day. It's like $15 at Walmart. Came off somebody's bike or something.
That's an awesome find.
That's limestone. That shit's everywhere here. Woo! Yeah. That was a, back in the day, this was quite a place. Now it's just sucks. I was walking here last summer after I found a whole bunch of mason jars. I got about right here, and the back came open. About 5 of them fell on the concrete, busted. I was pissed. I didn't even look back. I just kept walking. There's the interstate right there. The oak tree. Yeah. That's the way you keep it from the road, you know. Walking it out. I've worked here many times. And swap meets,
Oh, yeah.
car shows, you know, horse shows, rodeos, you name it.
Oh, cool.
Swap meets for car parts, you know. Ooh, that smells weed. Good time. Good time. I'd say 9 out of 10 lottery tickets I found out walking are good. They were winners.
Really? Crazy.
Hey, dark clouds. Dark clouds used to mean rain, you know what I mean? Now you see them all the time. Woo!
Yeah, those clouds are so low.
What is today? Tuesday, Monday?
Interesting.
Printer. I was here the other day.
I didn't know that. Yeah, the traffic light both on so.
I used to wear one of those pedometers. Pedometers or whatever it's called. Pedo don't really sound like it.
A max vision.
Oh, Cedar makes your life easier.
All right, Larry.
Love that smell. Cedar's good. Yeah, makes you have cedar like closets and drawers. Yeah, grass is gonna. Yeah. Nah. There you go. Hey, hey Matt. Hey, that's Robin.
I'm singing to you.
Sit right there. Go for it. Go ahead. That's a pretty songbird. They're not playing grass right
Yeah,
now.
yeah,
Good.
like it's chirping,
Yeah.
singing.
The oak tree. That's just hard. Some idiots did this the other day. Not that. Fuck you, right on the side. That bitch slapped somebody that's ain't been there. Cricket. This dogwood right here is one I get. This is the old world. And get this right here. This fruit gets big and you can eat it. It's kind of like a kiwi. Got bread, real sweet.
Oh, nice.
But helicopters.
Very cool. Yeah, sure is fly.
So, now I'm back. He's here. Cost more than 100 videos. The same size, he's got a kitchen in him. You know, a big kitchen. Just takes up more room. Gumball tree. Oh, look at those Irish yellow ones. They always smell good too. Yeah, they're pretty. I always like Irish. Pretty prolific. They grow pretty fast. They're a tubular bulb. That's pretty fun. Woo! Never did any remodeling this side. Been in hardwood floors and all in the kitchen. This used to be the interstate inn a long time ago.
Okay.
Weird living here. I never even lived in an apartment in my life till I came here. Ever. Never. Always had my own house. I lost my house. I owned it 17 years. I didn't want to live there anyway. After all that shit, you went back to that shit, you know. I lived there a year without utilities. Makes you appreciate things though.
Oh, for sure.
I'm back in the
So,
ghetto. And this
it's
mother
nice that you got the woods so close by,
this is
though.
crazy in here. I would spend my heaven doing good upon earth. That's cool, isn't it?
Hey, Derby Jack.
Yeah. I have this back on the road Friday. Got my junk in it. It's storage right now. Walking sticks, ball helmet. This thing was full of walking sticks and people that stole them all,
Oh,
which I don't
my
care.
God.
They need them. They need them. I mean, now the people push it back here all the time. There's headlights, tail lights in the back of that, bicycles.
Wow, that's crazy.
It's pretty ghetto here. You can just shut everything off. You mean? How long was I on here? How long did I walk through? An hour and 41 minutes. That's pretty good. A good walk. If everybody's gone. Well, I'll see you somewhere tonight, dude. I'll
All
be
right,
on
Sean.
looking or somewhere. If I'm not there, I'll be lurking.
Yeah, thanks for the stream, buddy.
No problem. I'll talk to you later, man.
All
See you,
right,
people.
cheers.
Later.